Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World. Last episode, we managed to find a Skara who, was killed by the guy who was going to help us. He kind of tricked us in that. Nealon then confessed that he believes he is the reason that everything went wrong back on Tier 4D. He spoke with a seemingly nice foreigner, told him everything, and the foreigner may have been the reason all of this happened. Either way, we have a potential lead. We just need to wait for a bloodstained note to lose all the blood and give us an address. For now, we have another quest with Alvida.
Would you go to Esciara with me to try and find the wreck of the ship my mother sank before she died?
Yes, let's go.
All right. Let's go back to Esciara and find out what happened to the wreck.
Thank you. I'm glad you're coming with me. I'm a bit nervous about what I'm going to find out.
Of course.
I won't bother you any longer.
In fact, we're already
Don't
here,
worry.
so we can leave
It's
immediately.
always a pleasure talking to you.
Alright, piracy. This is the quest we're going on. That's the bloodstained note. We don't really have anything there. Let's head on down. Definitely taking you. And we'll take Ludwig and Nealon. Validate the party. Now let's see. That is not the quest we want. We still need to interrogate the villagers. Okay. Gersel, fisherwoman, resident. Gersel may be... Oh! Hang on. Wow, that guy just got completely knocked over.
This armor is no good anymore!
Okay, go ahead with that. Take out that archer, please. Oh, there's stairs over there. I didn't even notice that. And down you go. No loot. That's actually a little unexpected, huh? Anyway, this guy over here may have information for us.
Hello? Do you live in this village?
Yes, I was born here, I grew up here, and as you can see, I'm still here. I'd have a hard time living anywhere else in my age. Why, are you thinking of moving here? Little new blood wouldn't hurt.
Ask about the shipwreck.
Have you heard anything about a shipwreck in the vicinity?
You're gonna need to be more precise, child. Shipwrecks with all our deadly reefs happen all the time.
We're speaking about a ship transporting merchandise along these coasts that must have wrecked a few years ago.
Now that you speak about it, that does ring a bell. The storm without clouds.
The storm without
Storm
clouds?
without clouds.
It was night time, and we heard thunder several times, so loud that many woke to it. but there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Cannons.
The next day, we found the wreckage of a large ship at the bottom of the cliffs. Bodies, too, poor folk. And all sorts of debris.
I doubt it was due to a storm.
Really?
We shall leave. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Okay. So, up there. Alright then. We have our direction. Just need to find our way over to it. It shouldn't be too hard, I imagine. This way, I think. Yes, this is definitely the way. Hang on, hang on. Anything good in this chest? Obsidian knives! We do have a knife wielder in our party who hasn't really gotten anything upgraded. That would be a good thing to give her. Let's keep moving. And there's a beach here. And a shovel. Definitely need that shovel. Not really much of note over here. Ooh, that's a nice looking chest. Not really much of particular value, though. Another shovel, sure. Clearly we're gonna have to dig something up over here. There's the shipwreck.
It looks like a cloth from a banner or a torn flag.
Those are the colors of the Alliance. This ship must have belonged to them. Everything has been pillaged or destroyed. After all this time, it's not surprising.
Damn it, I failed. Gonna be something on the other side of this rock, then. Here we are.
Pieces of a crate. Impossible to know what was in it. They've been destroyed.
It's been a long time. The elements or the villagers took everything that could have given us answers. This ship must have contained something extremely precious to have merited such an attack. I would have liked to have found a clue telling us what it could be.
I'm not casting any stones. These poor villagers get by however they can. But it's true they likely help themselves to the wreckage debris.
You are right. It's quite common to recover gifts from the sea. We should go and talk to them.
When was the last save? We really should be able to
It
make
looks
this
like a cloth
survival
from a banner
check.
or a torn flag.
Those are the colors of the
So,
Alliance.
give me a second. Let's make
This
sure we
ship
can
must
get
have
this
belonged to
check.
them. Everything has been
Damn
pillaged
it.
or...
Okay, try this again.
Everything
There we
has been
go.
pillaged. But look at the ground here. It looks as if something was buried.
Okay, something was buried here. What do we got? Crew logbook. The first pages of the securely bound logbook are filled with the names and occupations of those aboard the ship, as well as their countries of origin. Captain Doran, Tainea. Second Enishsan, Tainea. Boatswain Gule, Tainea. Passenger Acelia, Tainea. Passenger Auguste, Serene. Passenger Ovia, Peren. The logbook indicates that the ship departed from Alima, and the few completed pages seem to suggest that it never even reached its first port of call before sinking.
Well then, what is this book? It must be important for someone to have put it in a coffer.
It's a list of names and ports. A passenger register and crew staffing, perhaps.
We should show it to the old fisherman, who has already helped us. He could tell us if he recognizes the name.
Alright, we have a possible direction.
This is of a crate. Impossible to know what was in it. They've been destroyed.
It's been a long time. The elements or the villagers took everything that could have given us answers. This ship
Okay,
must have
same
contained
thing there.
something extremely precious to have merited such an attack. I would have liked to have found a clue telling us what it could be.
Well, we do
I'm not
have a
casting any
possible.
stones. These poor villagers get by however they can. But it's true they likely help themselves to the wreckage debris.
You are right. It's quite common to recover gifts from the sea. We should go and talk to them.
Fortunately, we know exactly who to
We
talk
should also
to.
show this register to the old fisherman that told us about the shipwreck. Perhaps he can tell us something useful.
Well, he's the main guy we have. Let's talk with him.
You're back? So, still not interested in our beautiful shores?
Ask him about the looting of the wreck.
We went and saw the wreckage at the bottom of the cliffs, and it seems like it was pillaged.
Oh, soldiers and nuts came around back then. They searched everywhere and took the bodies too. They couldn't leave them there.
But I know from experience that the local inhabitants are always the first to arrive on the coast after a wreck. Either to bring assistance to the survivors, or carry away the gifts from the sea. Do you know if that happened this time as well?
I went to see if there were survivors, of course, and I didn't find any. As for the merchandise, the ship must have been empty. I took some wood for the fireplace, but that's all.
We found a coffer buried in the sand near what was left of the ship. It was holding the passenger register. Would you mind taking a look at it and telling us if any of the names are familiar to you?
No, neither that. There. That's surprising. That name, Acelia. It's the name of someone from the village.
Really now?
Come to think of it, she did take up residence here not long after that ship ran aground. I would never have thought she were a survivor, poor woman. Oh, she must have been really shaken up.
Well,
Well,
that's
she doesn't live
useful.
far from here if you want to have a word. Near the southern port.
We shall leave. Have a nice day.
Alright, we have a lead.
Have a nice day.
Down to the south then. It's literally right up there. Hello there, Acelia.
Hello? How can I help you? Are you lost?
Let's see. Ask her about the wreckage.
What do you know about the shipwreck located at the foot of the cliffs near the village?
A shipwreck, you say? Really? I never noticed that there was one there.
Did you take anything from the wreck?
We were told that villagers recovered quite a few things after the shipwreck that took place a few years ago. Did you take anything?
That must have taken place before I settled here. I never heard anyone speak of a shipwreck. So to be sure, I didn't take anything from it.
What about the fact your name's on the register?
We found this register in a coffer buried on the beach. It's from the ship that went aground, and your name is on it.
Well, that's impossible. It must be a coincidence. I tell you, I have never stepped foot on that vessel, nor have I ever boarded a ship.
Try to convince her to tell you the truth. Please work.
Why lie
God
to
damn
us?
it.
We wish you no harm.
My friend speaks the truth. We are not here to cause you trouble, only to learn if
I am not lying, because I have nothing to say. I wasn't on that ship.
Give me a sec.
This woman is lying to
Not
us.
really able
I'm
to
sure
do anything.
she was aboard the ship.
Let's keep an eye on her from afar. Her behavior will tell us much more than her words.
I am annoyed that my diplomacy check didn't work. I am always annoyed when these checks don't work, but fine. Let's go at this the other way.
Here, we'll have a great vantage point to observe the movements of our suspect.
Let's
She's
see
coming
what
from
we
the
can see.
town. We should follow her.
Alright, let's go after her, see what she's doing. I am going to try to keep my distance from her. I don't want to get too close. This is about a good distance away. Where are you going? Oh yeah. Oh no, they repaired the bridge. That's good. Yeah. Okay, good. They're repairing the bridge. We'll speak with them later. Probably shouldn't tell them that we're the ones who destroyed it. That would not go well. Oop, too close. She is going quite a ways from the village. Oh, she's leaving the path. There we are.
Well, well. I wonder what this coffer is holding.
You followed me. But who are you really? Are you one of the Naughts that attacked us? Or are you with the corrupted soldiers of the Alliance?
Reassure her.
We are neither one nor the other. Our friend Alvida is a Naught, but she was not involved in this attack.
That is true, I assure you. We wish you no harm.
Forgive me. I was so afraid when you came to find me in the village. And to see you here didn't make things easier.
We know that you were on the ship when it sank. So why don't you tell us what happened?
It's true. I was on the ship with my husband. We were headed to the congregation. It was strange. There were armed men aboard. We were told they were there to protect a diplomat. But we never saw anyone. One night, we were attacked by a vessel flying Naught colors. Our ship was sunk. I thought I was dead, but somehow I survived. My husband didn't have as much luck. Shortly after washing ashore, Naughts and soldiers came to interrogate everyone in the village. I had supposed they had come to finish their work, so I hid the documents I had collected after being washed ashore. I was hoping that they would be useful in bringing justice someday, but that was long ago. I lead a peaceful existence here now.
Okay,
And when
then.
you came asking questions, I thought it would be better to get rid of all of it once and for all.
I am very sorry. We didn't want to frighten you. I have come here precisely with the goal of shedding light on what happened to your ship. I would like to know why Naughts would have committed such an atrocity that goes against all the codes our guild defends.
Please, take these documents. I have never even read them. Touching them even pains me. I hope they will help you understand.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay then. Let's see what we have in these documents. You are hereby summoned to journey to Peren and meet with the Duchess Frida von Wallstern, who officiates there as diplomat for the Dutan Empire. You'll be charged with negotiating a truce, thereby securing the foundations for a peace agreement between our two nations. You'll be aware that there are many who oppose peace, both within and outside the alliance. Therefore, for the sake of your own safety and that of this agreement, you're urged to act with the utmost prudence and secrecy. Your counterpart in Peren will do likewise. Oh, so that's what it was about.
I find this hard to believe. My father wouldn't order the destruction of a ship transporting a diplomat. Why would he have been working against a chance of peace? My father can be vain, but he's not a warmonger. And to imagine that he brought my mother into this. Now I understand our despair.
It's too early to take a side.
Don't you think it's a little early to be accusing your father? There must be factors unknown to us at present.
Perhaps, yes. Even if what these documents spell out seems all too clear. Thank you for accompanying me and your support in this investigation. I couldn't have done it without you.
Of course.
Now I am going to need some time to think all this over.
Hey, a level up. Alvida's reputation went up. Ooh, we got a lot for this level up. Let's see here. Let's see, I got 2 skill points. And it's level 26. Did we get 1 or 2? No matter. I will boost up my focus. And I can get another talent. Survival I can boost a bit more, which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Oh, Nilon and Ludwig are boosting it. Cloak of the Empire does help. I'm gonna go with diplomacy. I need to get that up to level 5. And as for skills, still only level 6. I don't really care about double blow. I could get knocked down. It doesn't do any damage. But being able to have a cheaper shockwave would be good. Then again, increasing magical deflection would definitely be good. So go with that and reduce the cost in action points. There we go. So if I ever use that, that'll be good. You get 2 action points. You also get 2 points in attributes. Can't improve that anymore. I'm going to boost your focus a bit. Your attributes boost your strength. And your attributes, agility to max, endurance. As for skills, still can't get that high. What are these? Retaliation and restoring armor would be good. I could go with acrobatic shot. And we'll go with posture improvement. How is that any worse? That's healing skills, and that's healing and favor-giving skills. What is the how is that any... Alright, your turn. We've got some good ones here. Let's see. Applies weakness to the target, might be good. And I should probably boost this. There we go. And as for you... Let's see. I think you use sabers. Double blow would be good. Which will get to the weapon skill improvement. Let's do posture improvement. Okay. None of these are any better. Although you could use swords. Interesting to know. Guard's chain necklace. That's actually straight up better than what you've got. Those are heavy. Do I have any heavies? These are straight up better. Go for them. You also wear heavy, but you can keep that. We've also got medium and light. Oh, and you did get a different bow, but that doesn't actually matter. Ooh, the light is actually a boost. Bit more armor, bit more magical deflection, crit chance. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. That is not any better. Ooh, Devesp Stingers. The Devesp are known to favor this type of very thin blade, which is perfect for slipping into gaps in the opponent's armor to deliver a fatal blow. These were superbly decorated, probably by a great craftsman of the congregation. They serve as jewelry as much as weapons, but make no mistake, they are deadly. Huh. I'll definitely be comparing those. Alright. And with that, I think that's all we have there. Anything else to say, Alvida?
I'm sorry. I'm still processing what we've learned. The thought that my father could have given such an order is deeply painful to me.
Okay. Ooh. How do relationships between knots work?
Forgive my question, but how do relationships between knots work? I'm thinking of your admiral father and your captain mother. They couldn't have been together very often.
It's true that relationships with a knot are not easy. We are at sea, sometimes for months. And when on different ships, it complicates things even more. Some take lovers at every port or among the crew. Others remain faithful. Love is a strange thing. And when it's true, neither time nor distance can shake it. At least in my opinion. What would you do if you fell in love with one of us?
I'd try to spend as much time with them as possible.
I think I would try to spend as much time as possible with my loved one. Maybe I'd even try to join their crew. Life can be short. We must enjoy every moment of it. And love what it offers us.
That's exactly what I think too.
Alright. And
I won't
Alvida is
bother you any
friendly.
longer.
Nice.
The next time we talk,
And if Alvida is friendly, I think... Yep, 2 mechanisms boosts. Nice. Ludwig, do you have anything to say?
Life is cruel, isn't it?
Nope, nothing to say there. Okay. Well,
We'll talk later.
I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, I think it's time for us to continue on with this main quest. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to the Guardian. I think I'm going to change who we've got with us, so I'll warp over to this camp and change who's in our party slightly. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Vridengeir. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World, and I shall see you all next time.